What's up, guys? Welcome to the video today. Today we are going to be talking about how to bench press and also tips, tricks, and tutorials on how to do each one, and also maybe some advice on what not to do when benching. So without further ado, let's get inside and start benching. Before we actually start benching, there's a few things you need to know about the bench press. First is that it is a compound movement, which means it works multiple muscles at once. So for example, the bench press works the chest, front delt, and tricep, and maybe even some of your back delt. So it's really important that you actually know this, so you can actually, the chest should be the focus, but these arm muscles are also being worked, so it's important to take note of that so you don't activate mind muscle connection. If you do, you have a great risk of being injured on the bench press. The second thing I want you guys to know is that it is an exercise you need to be loose for and that you need to be ready for. So if you're not loose or ready for the exercise, then you risk a greater chance of injury. So if you have a tight front delt or a tight chest, that means that you know that you could possibly pull a muscle while benching on your bench press. And the third thing I want you guys to know is that it is an exercise that is meant to be increased. So you can't really come to the gym every single week and expect to make gains if your bench press is the same every single week. So you activate progressive overload, which is overloading muscle with a weight that it's not familiar with. So if you were to come into the gym and do, I guess, 45 pounds on each side for a set of 3, you want to do a set of 3 for 45 pounds and a 5 on each side. So it's really important that you know what your weight is and you write down you journal your weight into a notebook so you're really familiar with the weight. Anyways though, enough talking, let's get right into the bench press. So first, I like to get the form right. So I do a set of 5 with just the bar, and after that I do a set of 15 to 20 with 45s on each side. Let's do it. Now your grip on the bench press should be about shoulder apart, should be about right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up like that, wrist straight, then deep breath in, out, out, out. 2 more, out, out. Now, shockingly enough, the first mistake I actually see people do with the bench press is that I see their grip is more out here wide, or it's more like this in. But I want to be right in the middle, or right here. But honestly, grip is more of your preference. It's not really like a need or like a must. But if you have your grip maybe too wide, risk injuring your front delt more. Have your grip too in, you can probably risk injuring your inner pec. So it's really important that you stay right in the middle. But it's all your preference on what you prefer on a bench press. So we're gonna warm up here for a set of 15 with 45 pounds on each side. Let's go. Set is done. So another problem I see with people is that they don't breathe enough when they bench. So they just bench but they don't breathe. They just hold their breath like this. But breathing, what we want to do is when the bar comes down, you want to inhale and then exhale when the bar comes up. That way you can have the most benefit and most power through your bench press. So breathing, in my opinion, is one of the most important things, because when you have a heavy weight and you're trying to get up, that extra breath can really help you push that weight up as you're benching. Now the third kind of problem I see with a lot of people is that they don't keep their elbows in when they bench. See, a lot of people have their elbows out like this or like way out like this. What we want to do is keep your elbows in more so you don't really risk injury to the front delt. If you bench out like this, you can tear apart your rotator cuff and your front delt. So keep your elbows in, but it helps you guys also push up the weight as well while you breathe and push up like that. But you see a lot of NFL players have the bench press at the combine because they bench a lot when they're supposed to this. That's exactly what we want to practice here on the bench press. Now here is where a point in time where I would start recommending wrist wraps. So wrist wraps really help your wrist stay straight when you bench. Also, they really help you just prevent injury on the wrist. And I use these stoic wrist wraps right here. As you can see that right there, stoic, but they're really effective when it comes to keeping your wrist straight, also giving more power out of your bench, especially when you're lifting heavy. As the heavier you go, the more risk injury. But it's important that you keep your body and your wrists healthy. So how I put mine is I insert the pinky like that, keep the elastic part out, and then you wrap the wrist wrap all the way around like this until this part here hits the elastic. And then what I like to do is see how this strap is on the pinky. I just take that over that so your pinky has more freedom to move, as well as this side here. But make sure it's not too tight though, because if it was too tight, then then you also risk injury because the blood cannot flow to your wrist. But that's a heavy weight here, 225 for a set of 3 to 5. Let's go. So guys, always have a spotter when you're benching. I don't have one because I'm just doing a tutorial right now, and I know what to do if you're stuck. But if you're beginner or semi-experienced or even experienced, always have a spotter no matter what. I'm telling you guys, have a friend bring you to the gym and have a spotter so he can spot you when you bench. This is really important, because if not, it's very dangerous and it can also cause injury if you're not careful. But 225 for a set, 3 to 5, let's go. Alright guys, I still have 3 more sets of this weight, but if you want to stay around to watch the magic happen, we're welcome to. But let's do this weight for 3 sets of 5 reps. Let's go. Enjoy this tutorial, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We had a lit bench workout today, but make sure to have the jaws of life. Just follow you alive. Nathan, out.